Dready, aka JD, aka the DVD, which stands for the Digital Versatile Dreadlocks. What can I tell you about myself? Let me see. Came from Birmingham originally, moved to London like 9 years ago now. Signed with So Solid Crew, produced the hit single for Lisa Maffia All Over, produced many tracks from Miss Dynamite to Asher D to Beverly Knight to Big Brothers to Lemar to everybody. I worked with everyone. Of recent, like a couple of years back now, well I'd say it's over a year, moved locations to New York, started working with Busta Rhymes. Just finished his album. What else am I working on? I'm working on Kardinal Offishal's next album. What else can I tell you? What do I feel like telling you? Who else am I working with? Work with The Game. Who else? Yeah, that's what I'm giving you for now. Getting established in America, it's tricky. America's a place where you have to be there, you have to be in with the run-ins, you have to be everywhere. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how good your product is. If your product only stays in the bedroom, then it's no good. So it's all about networking, you know, and I got people helping me out. I got Rod Digger helping me out, I got my manager helping me out, Busta helps me out. You know what I mean? I got a good team behind me. So yeah, it's just not easy though. It's very damn hard. It's worth it. Working with Busta's a nut. You understand me? Go on the YouTube and have a look at the clips of me and him playing tunes or whatever. The energy is just crazy. You know what I mean? It's good vibes, man. I mean, what can I say? You start playing the beats and when he starts feeling it, that's it. It's a wrap. Just, you know what I mean? If he feels the beats, that's it. It's over. Vibes, everything.
That you haven't worked with, or the ones that you like, especially?
Which artists I want to work with most? I'd like to work with Michael Jackson. I think that would be crazy. Not many people get to work with Michael Jackson. It's very selected few. I'd like to work with Michael. Jay-Z would be crazy. Who else do I want to work with? No, I wouldn't even call it who else I want to work with. These are people that I'm going to work with. That's how I am. I'm very positive. I'm very, you get what I'm saying? So I will be working with Michael Jackson. I will be working with Jay-Z. I'd like to do some more work with Bounty Killer again. I worked with him before, but I'm Beanie now. I'd like to do some more stuff with that. There's loads of artists though. Yes. All day, every day. At the moment, for like the past, for a long time actually, but more so recently in the past like 6-7 months, it's just been real dubstep and what they call it, bassline and all that stuff, like Chasing Status. Those guys are crazy. You understand? What's the other guy's name? Is it Roscoe?
Yeah,
Casper. Oh my god, that's the shit that I like to listen to. That shit's hard. But yeah, I keep up to date on everything. I'm always on YouTube checking out the latest things with, I don't know, Kano and, you know, Asher D and Gets. Gets is a problem. I love Gets. I think he's amazing. Bashi. You know, all those guys, I stay up to it. Wiley, Dizzy. Dizzy's doing big things, man. Like, he's killing it. So yeah, I stay way up on my UK scene because that's the edge I have in my music. I have that reggae element with the hip hop and just sprinkles of UK stuff, you know what I mean? What do you mean bait people?
Like everyone names Gigs.
Everyone names
Kano,
Gigs,
Bashi,
but that's who I'm feeling though, like Gigs, Kano, the Bashi. Hold on, let me think of a new upcoming one. I'm trying to think because you know what? It's so hard because most of them guys, they get to where they're supposed to be getting. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like they may seem like they're upcoming, but they still go in and get what's due. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm trying to think of a next random. You know who's heavy? Jaja from Brixton.
Yeah, I've done work with him. Yeah.
He's heavy. He's one that people know, but he's still coming true. But he's coming true fast. You get what I'm saying? He's heavy. Charlie Slough. amazing. The shit that he's doing online is just ridiculous. There's a lot of UK cats that's really doing it. You know what I mean? Really trying to push those boundaries, and I rate that. It's good. There you go. What's distinctive? My beats are very reggae influenced because that's my background. Distinctive apart from my idea at the beginning of it. If you hear it going Dready, 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 that's me.
Dready, 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 Dready,
I'm on singing already.
Dready.
Yeah, I'll phone you.
All over the beginning of it. But other than that, it's just head banging, good quality stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to make some stuff that I wouldn't play myself. You know what I mean? I know sometimes you have to do certain things to, you know, fit in a certain bracket, but if I wouldn't play it myself, then it's not, you know, it's not right. But yeah, that's distinctive. Like, I mean, it's just head nodding, reggae influence, bass banging music. Oh my gosh, this man nearly got run over. Look. Anyway, yeah, that's distinctive about my shit. You know what I mean? Do I play any instruments? In my earlier days, I was a drummer. That's my main instrument, drums. But coming up through school and college and whatever, I used to play everything. Read music and everything. I used to play bass guitar, double bass guitar, piano, everything. I used to try everything, saxophone, all that. And I used to read music, but I ain't done it in so long, and it's not really so much needed in the way I program anyway. And it's like, I don't know, I don't even know if I could do it again. You probably saw me a saxophone and I'll be lost. I won't even know, but I used to play everything, but my main instrument is drums. My favorite song that I've produced, oh my gosh. That's a hard one. What was fun project to do was the 2010 rhythm. That was a fun project. Hearing how, because the idea, for people that don't know, the idea of 2010 rhythm is a dancehall rhythm. And the idea was to have hip hop, a few bashment and R&B artists on a reggae rhythm track. And that was very experimental, and that worked crazy. Worked in with the likes of Bashi. There was Beverly Knight, Sabrina from Mystique, Flowetry. You know what I mean? That was a crazy project. That was fun. But I enjoy everything I work on. If I don't enjoy it, I won't do it. Outside of Aftermath. Nuts. I think Nuts is an amazing producer from VA. Timbaland as well from VA. Pharrell from VA. so it sounds like all VA. Who else do I rate? You know who's a dope producer and people don't really know it? Kardinal Offishal. You see him in the front of the camera and everything, but you see behind the scenes, like making beats, he's dope. Who else do I rate? DJ Premier. All the guys that you'd expect me to rate, I rate. Simple as that. Outside of Aftermath. Inspirational producer songwriter. Dre's influenced me a lot. Dr. Dre. Just the way he gets instruments to sound, just the whole cleanness and the weight behind it. Like, to make music still rock with such simplicity, it's not easy. Most people have to put enough little bits and whatever, but just to have damn near a kick drum, snare, hi-hat, bass and a piano, and you still rocking, that's, you know what I mean? Dre's really heavily influential on the production side. Maybe on the rhyming side, one of my biggest reggae influences was Papa San, coming up as a ragga DJ and whatever. Hip hop side, it was Busta and people like Big Daddy Kane. You know what I mean? People like that. There's enough producers I like them. Fly and Robbie, all those guys. There's enough of them. You know what I mean? Jamie, enough views. I don't want to hear no
the
follow.
kind of
Well, you
stuff
gotta
you give
follow your
yourself.
dreams and really stick that for real. Though. One thing I would say, study your craft. You know what I mean? You have to study your craft. You can't just play music to your friends. Because a lot of your friends, they love you and they care for you, so they'll be like, yeah, that's heavy. No, you gotta really keep it real within yourself. Study your craft. Compare your music to producers that you like. Second of all, it's no good having hot products if no one hears it. So you gotta make sure you're in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, and get out what you put in. And what else could I say? Success consists of getting up one more time after you fall. Think about it. I have ghost written for people, and I'm not gonna say who, because it's ghost writing, and you're meant to be ghost, silent. You know what I mean? But I've ghost written for quite a few people. But yeah, I've done a fair few bits. Just keep that moving. I'm true to my word, people. Like, if I wrote it for you, certain artists out there, if I wrote it for you, I keep stum. I ain't saying that. What can you expect? More and more greatness. And I'm not gonna stop, like my boy Boss said, back on his bullshit. And that's just the way it is. Like, there's loads of things coming. There's things I can't even really talk about right now because it's just too much. You know what I mean? And things ain't really sealed and delivered yet. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting for the ink to dry on the contracts and stuff. There is nothing. The rest of this year is gonna be crazy. Next year is going to be nuts. I'm the kind of person, I look at my life, like I will look back a month ago, and if I don't see no progression, I'm slipping. You know what I mean? Every month there has to be some form of progression where I'm doing something to a next level. So, with that being said, you can imagine what's going to be happening in like 2010. Never mind in October or something. You know what I mean? People can get in contact with me via this crazy thing which I said I would never do, and now I'm addicted, Twitter. You can get me on Dready10, that's the number 10, D-R-E-A-D-Y, Dready10. You can get me on MySpace, I'm JDT10, that's the number 10, JDT10. Or you can just email me, dready@dreadymusic.com, D-R-E-A-D-Y, Dready@dreadymusic.com, you know what I mean? And just hit me up. Don't over bombard me with shit. Like, keep it real within yourself. Put yourself in my shoes. If you was getting just a bag of, you know, send like 2-3 tracks. Some produce send out 15 tracks. Like, I don't want to hear albums. Just pick your best and send me. You know what I mean? And same with the artists and vocalists and whatever. You know what I mean? Just send on. And do remember that I do have a life. I am a father. You know what I mean? I have a family. So please don't expect the immediate response. You know what I mean? I do go through everything. I don't just throw shit away. I go through everything. I take my time out and I listen. So just be patient with me. I'm a human being. So just send on your stuff, man. Dready@dreadymusic.com. Hit me up on Twitter. Trying to get my following game up because I'm addicted now. You get me? I made this song with Irish vocal singers.
Dready.
You know, you just fucking around in the yard like.
Shalakadio, Skora Evina, Shalakadio, Shaknegadu, and oh, and me, 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 oh, and me,
Your boy Dready here. We're in West End. But you know what? Saying that, the day ain't even over. Because I'm dragging you guys as much places as I can today. My life's very spontaneous, you know what I mean? So like, I might just even hit back at you later and say like, yeah, come down here. Because I'm sure we got 2 or 3 studio sessions before I leave to go back to New York. So, you know what I mean? It's your boy Dready here, SBTV, live. I ain't doing this for every and everybody, you get what I'm saying? It's just real people. It's SBTV, they're following me around a little bit today, so that's what it's about. I ain't leaving you guys yet, so you know, we're gonna walk around West End and just have a look. Fuck around. I'm sightseeing now. I don't live here now. So I'm sightseeing. Let's go see Big Ben or some shit. Peace.
Dready, 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 dready.
Tell them not to fuck with me anymore. I've had enough. Let me go back to Megan's beat.
Stop it.
Let me tell you about what happened. I was here playing beats and we was running through beats. Man them can vouch for me, right? See,
yes,
man them there, man them there. We was running through beats and shit. And I had an idea, quick time. This was about 11:30. The time I finished the beat was midnight, right? Like 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Just knocked it out. This was the one. TV, chilling. You guys been following me around all fucking day. Leave me alone, man. Yeah, nigga.